hip hop, hip hop, hip hop, hip
Bars is back.
hip hop,
Sam
hip
and
hop,
oh God,
hop,
what's
hip
up with you? I done watched them niggas do interview after interview.
I was doing Vlad for at least 2.5, 3 years, I think, and I was getting good visibility from that. You know, a lot of people didn't know me till the Vlad stuff. You know, I mean, they just weren't. You know, sometimes you gotta redo shit for people to go, oh, that dude. You know, so I was doing Vlad. I don't know if you guys know about us disengage. I've just kind of separated myself from the show.
We know.
I know you guys know everything with your damn laptops. You guys are looking at it right here like this. We got it.
So get into it, man.
We're just waiting to see what you gonna say.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yo, so yeah, man. So I met Vlad, you know, through some people. You know, what's cool is like me and Vlad knew some of the same folks. Even our barber, we had the same barber, which is crazy. My boy Yusef, Diamond Cuts. Shout out to Diamond Cuts, 614 8th Avenue upstairs. Go fuck with them. They dope. That's between 39th and 40th Street. Because, you know, the motherfuckers be like, you didn't tell them the streets, though, dog.
Was that in L.A.?
No, this is New York City. New York. Oh, man.
Listen, right the street. All right, dope. Okay.
Listen, let me tell you something. My haircuts are New York. When I go to L.A., whenever I come back, my barber goes, oh, you was in L.A., huh? Look at that fucking hairline.
Dang. Yep.
They be making fun of me like, yo, this nigga got the Los Angeles hairline, son. What the fuck happened, son? What the fuck you doing, son? God damn. I gotta fix this motherfucker. Yo, so me and Vlad, we hit it off real quick, man. Bam. You know what I mean? Because he's familiar with me. He was a fan of mine. Boom, boom. So once I got on Vlad, I hit the ground running. Bang. You know, I was just, you know, I was having fun, talking shit, doing impersonations, blah, 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 blah. I was using the platform for, you know, of course, my own personal reasons. And of course, he uses the platform for his personal reason. He making his money. We get it. And same with me. I was expanding my live shows. Especially when you go on the road, Vlad fans come see you. You know, you're just getting money that way. You know what I mean?
Right.
So it was good. And I was having fun. And I've kicked it with Vlad. We broke bread, smoked cigar, all that shit. I invited him to my shows because you know how black folks are. Once you cool with us, we'd be like, you cool? Come on, yeah, man, come hang out. You know, we always believe in our humanity first. We always go, I think you're a cool person. Hey man, we know it's a business thing, but we can be human too. We can chill and kick it like men. You know what I mean? So from there, you know, some situations happened. Which was funny because the shit transpired unbeknownst to me because I had just shot a new Vlad video, a Vlad thing. During COVID, I was doing some Vlad shit. And then all of a sudden, in my DMs, I get DM'd like, I'm sure you guys get this, where people are just coming at me with comments. Like, it was like weird. I was like, what the fuck's going on? And then Elijah Farrakhan, who's one of the captains of the NOI.
Yep.
He sends me a message saying, hey brother, love the stuff you do. I'm a big fan. Just need to talk to you about something. And I'm like, Elijah Farrakhan, what the fuck? I'm sitting here like, what is going on? Yeah. Because I've listened to the minister since I was in college, and I would go to Savior's Day, you know, Chicago, you know. And so I said, all right, let me see what's going on. He said, have you seen what's happening in the Vlad? I said, no, I just shot some new shit. What? So then Vlad calls me, goes, hey, man, we cool, right? And I'm confused. I'm like, yeah, what? He said, I just want to know if we're cool. Are we cool? We cool? Everything good? You know how he talks. Yeah, I just want to see. I mean, there's some bullshit going on. I just want to make sure, you know, are we cool? Okay, good. Right. I was like, and then so I started to investigate. And his brother named West Coast Cam. You know West Coast Cam?
Nah.
See, West Coast Cam has been a rapper for a long time, and he's sort of like the Nation of Islam muscle in the street of LA.
Okay.
He's like, look up West Coast Cam He sent me a message. Then Royce the 5'9" sent me a message. All right. And so I was like, what the fuck is going on? And so I find out, you know, the minister made that speech on July 4th, right?
Yes, sir.
So I watched it because I'm used to watching them. I've watched him for years, so I can watch him because I'm used to his voice. And so he's talking to DL Hughley, Vlad. He's talking to DL Hughley, and he's saying, I don't like Minister Farrakhan. A lot of people don't like him. I mean, you don't have to like him. He goes, I don't like the fact that he said to take a rock and throw it at Jews. And I said, whoa, what the fuck speech is he listening to? I know Farrakhan ain't never said that. He's never talked about harming Jewish people ever. And if I heard him say that, I would say, yeah, he does say that. But he's never done that because he doesn't do that. That's not what he's about. First of all, the minister calls out everybody. He calls out whack-ass black leaders. He be murdering them. Black leaders, he calls out himself. When he's messing up, he calls out everybody individually. He never like bundles everybody into one group, okay? If you listen to him. So he goes, so DL is just listening to Vlad say this. He didn't agree with him or nothing. He just goes, oh, okay. And so in the speech that he's talking about, you know, when it comes to Quran or to the Bible, any religious text, it's all metaphors. And so Farrakhan said, all Muslims should pick up the rock of truth, like we do in Mecca. We pick up the rock of truth and we throw it at Satan. We throw it at falsehood.
Yeah.
He said, we don't throw to harm anybody. He was a metaphor. So Vlad interpreted it as, oh, just throw rocks at Jews, which wasn't the truth. He lied, you know? And I looked and I said, Vlad, and me and Lord Jamar literally talked to him and said, man, he didn't say that, dude. And you just misquoted him. The Jewish community already doesn't like Farrakhan. So you adding to the fire like that, that's not cool, bro. That's not cool. And you are atheist. He's an atheist.
Wow.
You don't even believe in God. So all of a sudden you're super Jewish now? Because a lot of the Jewish faith has to do with God. There's a lot of religious stuff that deals with that. So you're Jewish by birth, but now you're protecting it like you go to the synagogue. You don't even go to the synagogue. You don't practice Judaism. So now you're gonna lie on the minister who, whether you like him or not, he has a very big following from since the 60s, my man. Millions of people deal with the minister, and he's changed a lot of people's life, whether you don't like him or not. I'm not even Muslim. I'm not Muslim. I'm not in the NOI. I'm not in the FOI, but I'm a black dude.
Right.
And I go through racism, and sometimes I need a pep talk. You feel me?
Yeah.
So me and Lord Jamar, we called him and said, we're not going to talk about you behind your back. We're not going to go on platforms talking shit. We're going to approach you because we think you're our friend, but Lord Jamar knows him longer than me. And I said, and we've kicked it and stuff, and we've actually protected you from shit, like here and there. And he goes, well, I'm not going to get bullied into apologizing. I sent out a statement. I said, I read your statement. It was like a technical difficulty statement, dog. You were supposed to say sorry. What's wrong with that? Even corporate companies, white ass corporate companies, when they fuck up, they go, we are sorry, because they're all about their business and preserving that. You could have just been like, I'm sorry, even if you didn't mean it. But we need to see, but he couldn't even do that. So I was like, so is that what it is? It's okay to be dating black women, but black men you want to disrespect. Because that's usually a lot of white boys' agendas. They'll fuck a black girl, but then shit on the black men. You feel me? Which shame on these black women for giving them that kind of courage to actually disrespect us. So I'm like, wow. So it's like that. He goes, nobody's bullying you, bro, but you lied. You know, even if it was motherfucking Al Sharpton, you lied on him, dude. You come on. Al Sharpton has his little problems. Al Sharpton, I side eye him sometimes, but guess what? A lot of people fuck with him. You know what I mean? And another thing is we have to learn to stand for our goddamn culture, man. Jesus Christ.
Right.
We got to check people when they come out of line with anybody black. If any, Maxine Waters, when they send her death threats, everybody needs to go, no, you can't talk to auntie like that. We don't play that shit.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? We don't play that shit with Maxine Waters. You don't talk about Maxine Waters like that. Fuck you. You know what I mean? Because every other culture protects their culture. Everybody does. Let us say something about Asians. Asians come down on you, make you apologize. Say something about the Jewish community. They come down on Nick Cannon, smash on him. Say something about the Arab community. They smash on you. But us, we blow everything the fuck off. But then let a black person say one little thing about you. Everybody comes down on each other. Now what the fuck? What the fuck is wrong with us? When a person from another culture says something sideways, we need to come down on them like a horde of bees and go, you need to apologize. Because they do not value us, man. And they're not going to value us if we don't value ourselves. I like it when I kind of was digging that black people were coming at me. I had people literally saying this to me. Yo, man, you going to keep cooning for Vlad? I said, first of all, yo, they came at me like that, son. They was like, yo, you gonna keep cooning? You gonna keep tap dancing for Vlad? And I said, I was like that. First of all, I don't coon. And what's funny is I never cooned in any kind of way. Y'all see my shit. You know how the way I carry myself. So now I'm cooning now. All of a sudden, it's the same dudes that was watching me on Vlad saying, man, you mad funny on that. You gonna keep cooning on that motherfucker? Now I'm a coon now. I'm the last motherfucker to coon on anything. Mm-hmm. I guarantee you, if I was cooning, I'd be on more sitcoms by now. Okay? If I was cooning, I'd be on a poster like this. And I don't, you feel me? You know those posters where they be like this back to back? You see what I'm saying? So if I was cooning, I would have way more TV shows right now. But that's not in my disposition. That's not how I was raised. I ain't that dude. You feel me? I keep integrity is the first thing that I keep all the time. I still want to put food on my table, but I ain't gonna put food on my table with my ass bleeding. Okay. So I told these cats, like, first of all, so I started to see what was going on. And so I disengaged. I told Vlad, said, hey man, I respect what you decide to do. And you have to respect. I said, we respect that, but we got to stand on code. Since you want to stand on code with your people, we're going to stand on code with ours. You know what I mean? And I think you're so wrong. All you had to do is go, I'm sorry, blah, blah, blah. And then he wanted to have a meeting with the minister. And people were like, who the fuck are you? Thinking you can get a meeting with the minister, motherfucker? Fuck out of here. And to top it off, he interviewed some of the Nation of Islam leaders. They gave him interviews. They gave him interviews, and some of them, they gave him like security, like protected him. So I don't understand. Why would you shit on the leader of the people giving you security? Wow. I don't get it. That's what I'm saying. You just owe him an apology just from that, just the connection that you have with us. Like, why don't you just say sorry? But that's that white male. I can't see myself succumbing to a black man, because that is we're a thorn in their side. Black men are a thorn to white males' side, man. We're like they want to be us, but the fact that they stole the power is the only thing they have over us. That's why they can't see us. They don't want us to get anything. They try to keep us out. Racism is their only tool. That's all they got is exclusion, because ability-wise, usually they get smoked out of their holes, you know? I mean, look at sports, look at academics. They're not even number one in academics anymore. Academics, number one are black women and Nigerians. Let's be real. But black people, period, we are academically badass motherfuckers, athletic. We do everything better than everybody. The only thing is that we're in a position of oppression. And once we figure a way to get the fuck out of that, they know what power is about to happen. See?
Let the people know where they can find you. Let them know the podcast and all that good stuff.
Y'all can find me, man. Let me tell you something real quick, man. Yo, you motherfuckers follow me on Instagram, comedian Godfrey. You guys know I do my lives every night, pretty much talking that shit. My podcast, In Godfrey We Trust, on the Gas Digital Network, okay? All right, Tuesdays and Fridays, 9:30 p.m. Eastern. It's going good with my boy Andre Kim. Also, Yadameen Godcast, the Yadameen Godcast with Lord Jamar and Raw Digger. We do that every Wednesday, Thursday. You can see me on that. Also, go to my link. I have a link on my Instagram so you can see where I'm going to be. I don't know, when is this showing?
When is this showing, or where?
When? Yeah, when? I mean, when do you guys put this up?
The audio podcast will be up the top of the week, so the full audio version will be up on Monday, and we'll clip this shit. You might see a clip tonight.
Okay, and also, come see me if you guys, Ohio in December. I'm in Ohio. I'm at the Cincinnati Funny Bone, the 11th through the 13th, Cincinnati Funny Bone. Also, I am at the Toledo Funny Bone, which is December 18th through the 20th. And then Cleveland for New Year's. I'm in Cleveland for fucking New Year's.
Okay.
December 31st, doing Cleveland, rocking it out in Cleveland. The Cleveland Improv, December 31st. And also Nowhere Comedy Club. Yeah, we have a virtual comedy club that it's called nowherecomedyclub.com. See me on that December 30th. December 30th, 9 p.m. Eastern. All right. Nowhere Comedy Club. Go online and buy tickets now and all that good stuff, man.
Hey, man, we appreciate you, Godfrey. Definitely.
Yes.
A powerful interview. Thank you,
yeah,
brother.
This was dope, man. You guys are soldiers, man. Keep this shit up, man. Word up. Salute.
Salute, brother.